life. It is full of injustice and unbalance in the status quo. It is filled with regrets, with problems, with unhappiness. In the past, you may have suffered in silence, forcing yourself to endure and persevere even though it is against what you want. But today is the day you rise. You look your oppressors in the face and say, "No more." Today is the day that you decide to do what you want, to be the person you want to be, and not be manipulated by advertisement. And most importantly, to buy the merch you deserve.
Jaspas that digital print t-shirt now available on Cardistry. Link in the bio.
Morning guys, what's up? Jaspas here and welcome back to the vlog. Today we are trying a different camera setup. I kind of wanted to see what it would look like if I set the camera higher and then have a little bit of light on my shoulders like this. Also, because of this new camera setup, there is a little secret in this black background here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, Jaspas, your hands disappearing now! No! Because of the new light setup, we have a light stand right here. In fact, you look high up here, there's actually a light. If the camera pans up a little bit, you'll see a light stand right there. Not sure whether this is working for me, but because of this new setup, I can do stuff like, "Hey guys, what's up? Behind the back flicker shot!" Whoa, this looks perfect for behind the back flicker shot actually. Moving along, merch, cool merch in the description box below, check that out. Today we'll be looking at two different packages from two different countries. Let's open the first one up. The first one is from China. A single deck package like this. Interesting. Oh, I already know what this is. Thank you, Ben. This is of course the Baja playing cards from the guys at Guru Playing Cards. We've seen these cards in an earlier vlog earlier this month. I believe. The guys over at Guru Playing Cards reached out to me. They said like, "Hey Jaspas, we heard you want a second deck so that you can make a 52 card deck to do awesome cardistry with our cards. You know what, Jaspas? Let us send you that second deck." So they sent the second deck over. Boom! Just like that. So if I take this one that he just sent over with the one from the previous time and add them together, boom! 52 cards. A full deck of really beautiful cardistry cards. And today we're going to be comparing this deck with the other package, which is from Ben Airbud. Let's open it up. Oh, I almost tore the letter inside. Thank God I didn't rip all the way through. Ha ha! And now I did, with the letter still intact. Whoa, Ben wrote a long letter. Let's read it together. Hey Jaspas, I know you love well-designed and modern decks that look great in spins and fans. This is a bit different. Instead of using digital art, I collaborated with a painter under the alias of Loud Kid, I believe. And then he draws a scary face here. Check it out, Loud Kid. Canvas is probably the first deck that just... I'm not very good at reading like cursive. This phrase is the phrase that I'm having problems with right now. Put raw art from no faces. Can't wait to see you use them. One he signs off Ben Airbud and like he has his Instagram accounts at Ben Cardis and at Canvas Playing Card. Thanks Ben for your awesome letter. I really wish more creators would put letters in the packages that they send over. Alright, so you guys have seen the previous vlog where I have reviewed Baja playing cards. Now let's take a look at the Canvas playing cards and compare these cards to those cards. This is what the box looks like. It says Canvas on the front and then what looks like very thick acrylic paint all around the box. Here and here. Art by Cloud Kid. I was wrong about his name. It's Cloud Kid. And produced by Ben Airbud. Let's take a look at what the cards look like. No cellophane on the outside, but on the inside, boom. You guys may be wondering, oh no, Jaspas, didn't you say you'll not be doing any prototype decks? What I said was that I was not going to do make playing cards prototypes. But this is not a make playing card prototype. No, 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 no. Instead, what this is a Kata Mandi prototype. Also, it doesn't appear in the photos, but this green right here, in contrast with this red, looks really good. Let's tear this open. Alright, and tear this off. And let's take a look at all the cards. So in this deck, there are 4 ad cards, and all 4 ad cards just say canvas, 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 and the Cloud Kids symbol on the other side. And now let's take a look at the rest of the deck. Straight up, I have to say I am not a huge fan of this design because it, visually speaking, is such a weird deck. Like, I don't know, man. This design makes me feel weird. When I see it, I don't think of it as a pack of playing cards. I think of it as, oh, it looks like fire. It looks like paint, swirly paint or fire on paper. It's kind of odd. Let's take a look at how it looks like in a fan. Oh wow! This is... Oh no! God damn it! Resetting the deck after I drop the cards is... It's a little bit irritating. But dude, guys, check it out. In a fan, these cards, the back design of these cards makes so much sense. In a left-hand thumb fan. Let's reverse the deck design and do that fan. Oh shit! It really does look like fire. In the right hand? Whoa, the right hand thumb fan though. This looks good. I like this, holy. Oh wow. And on the other side, man, this is just a black fan with a... Oh wow. Like, just looking at this design, it just looks insane. It looks like a copy and pasted image from somewhere. And it doesn't look very... It doesn't look very good. But when you actually have the cards in your hands and you're doing fans with them, holy shit, the design suddenly makes so much more sense. When I'm handling the cards in my hands, suddenly Ben is no longer an insane person and he becomes a guy that has a weird vision for what playing cards should be like. But handling them in the hand, it makes so much more sense. Let's take a look at the purple sides. Right hand thumb fan, boom, looks normal I guess. Right hand other thumb fan, oh! Ooh! Left hand thumb fan, boom, looks okay I guess. Left hand thumb fan, oh, it's not as exciting. Guys. Of the 8 variations of fans for this deck, I have decided that this is definitely the best one. This looks ridiculous. It looks sick. I love that side. For the purple side, not so much. In terms of feeling of the cards are moderately soft. The cards look good in a spring too. Like, oh wow. The cards look moderately good in a spring. It doesn't look super good, but it doesn't look bad either. The main takeaway I have for this deck is, what's this? Boom! Oh, I dropped cards again. Oh. The cards feel really comfortable. They are Kata Mandi's playing cards, so naturally they are of a specific standard. Not as nice as USPCC's smell, but not as bad as some of the... On a scale of 0 to 10, I would say the smell is a solid 5.5 upon 10. Watching the color of the cards change in mid-air as you spring the cards is quite cool too. Ooh, this fan though, this fan. This is my favorite fan. Hey Ben. I have to admit, when I saw the design at first, I was like, I don't get it. This guy is crazy. Does he not understand what he's doing? Now that I have the cards in my hand and I'm playing with them, I see what you're doing. I see it. Okay, I get it. It's definitely not for everyone. This deck is definitely not for everyone. In terms of the way they feel, great. In terms of the design behind it, it is meaningful, intentional, but not going to be super popular because of the way a single card looks. Because when the card is in a single card, it really doesn't look good. And ban if possible. I'm not sure if it's a printer side issue, a prototyping issue, or a artist side issue, but the resolution on the print doesn't look very good. So if you can figure out how you can improve it. Also, this card. Why don't we have this card? This card is the best looking card in the entire series. Like, scrap the purple, man. This card is where it's at. Look at this beautiful pink and this beautiful like Tiffany color. Oh, so good. I would love a card that looks like this, but instead I got this. Why? Also, I'm not sure where this box was printed, but this box doesn't feel at the same quality as the cards. The cards feel great, yes. The box, not so much. The printing quality is also not up to standard in my opinion. I can just holding it at this distance from my eyes, I can see the pixels. I can see the individual pixels on the box. See whether you can talk to Katamandi and have them increase the DPI or the PPI for the printing. These white text on the side of the box, not working for me. This black text at the bottom of the box, even worse than the white one. But all of that said, I get it. I like this design. I probably would never use this design in public in a mainstream situation, but handling it has brought some fun to my life, so good job, man. Nice card. Alright, some of you guys may be wondering like, when is Jaspas gonna talk about this deck? And the truth of the situation is the other deck, the Canvas playing cards, was so fun to talk about. I actually completely forgot about this. For the Baja playing cards, I will talk about it in another vlog, maybe a 2-minute conversation about how these decks feel as a full 52 cards. The Canvas playing cards, shout out to you guys. The design makes sense. You're not insane. Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching. As per yesterday's comment section, it turns out more people are interested in the Lucky Draw playing cards than the Sparkle Point playing cards. So let's add the Lucky Draw playing cards to the giveaway. Thank you guys very much for watching. Leave in the comment section below, what did you think about the Canvas playing cards? Do you understand the design? Do you think, oh, it's just some weirdo? What do you think of the design? Is it a smart design? Is it a silly design? Is it a good design? Is it a bad design? Let me know in the comment section below, and also let Ben know. I'm sure Ben also wants to know what you guys think of his cards, of Canvas playing cards. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow! Buy the merch, buy the merch, buy the merch, buy the merch, buy the merch. Marketing at its worst.